Whoa, now everybody, it is your boy Lambo Drew, man. Oh, snap, man. Y'all talk to me. We are officially back in the building, man. Like literally just making it off the plane back. And I'm excited to talk with y'all, man. I really am, man. Look, we got a lot to recap. Y'all already know we had an amazing time this weekend, man. If Lambo ain't got more to tell y'all, a lot of y'all probably just getting back, and hopefully everybody has made it back safely. I know y'all didn't even hear from Lambo even in the chats, man, like after Saturday night, man, because I wanted y'all to enjoy the Sundays. I wanted y'all to enjoy Monday, whatever time you had left. I wanted you to enjoy that time, man, because I just think that this entire weekend was well served, right? And I hope that it was well served and from everybody, man, and everybody's standpoint. But we got a lot to unpack, like literally so much to unpack. I am so thankful for every single one of y'all who showed up, who came out, who had an amazing time, and who literally decided that, yo, we were going to make this event one of the best events. And y'all did it. 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 I'm telling you what, y'all did it, and y'all did it in style, man. And that's what I really love tonight, man. And, you know, tonight, man, on this Leverage show, I know y'all seen the 90-minute late start, and y'all's like, Lambo, you still rolling, man. We still rolling, man. Coach is still out here, man. We're going to make sure that we are consistently, man, being consistent. You know, we had jumped off the plane heading here. You know, it takes us a little bit longer to get out of here, man, in a new house, man. Shout out to God, man. Glory be to God for that. But with the plane had a delay in the middle of the air, they turned around and rerouted us and in the air, and we had to go out like an hour more than what our land time was supposed to be. So I already knew that. I said, man, that's going to bring us directly into traffic time. And by the time I had originally scheduled to be off the plane, we were just beat all of that, kind of got circled around that. But you know what? 90 minutes later, man, hey, we're still here and everything, man. So I'm thankful at this moment. Tonight, we're going to do something a little bit different tonight on the show because I want to hear from so many of y'all. Y'all know Lambo, you know, when I get to the conferences, one thing Lambo doesn't do is I don't do a lot of talking at my conference. I let the speakers and who y'all came there for do the talking, straight up. Y'all hear Lambo's mouth enough when I'm actually out here, man, on these calls, on these lives, on these Zooms. Y'all hear my mouth enough. And I know that there are a lot of people like, man, Lambo doesn't barely do any much talking when he's at there, because I'm there to help meet and greet y'all, talk with y'all, literally get personal with y'all, right? That's my job. I'd rather spend that time talking with y'all, getting personal with y'all. Hey, how you guys are doing? What's going on? Man, it's so glad to see you. Like, I want to spend my time doing that, kind of going around the venue, enjoying you guys, right? And that's a more personal relationship that I have with so many people. And I'm so thankful for every single one of y'all because of that, man. And I'm telling y'all what, it has been a phenomenal weekend. I'm watching y'all post nonstop. I got a chance a little bit on a plane ride coming in to kind of finally look through the WhatsApp chats and see all of y'all amazing photos and where you guys went, man. But it felt so amazing. And I really want to hear like some personal testimony. So tonight, I'm going to share the link so anybody can go ahead and jump on and come backstage and stuff like that. I'm going to do it in a little bit. And I want to hear from your mouth, right? And I know Ken Haney is going to definitely be popping on that link because me and Ken actually talked about it beforehand. But I want to hear from out of your your mouth of what it made you feel. And even if it's one or two, or how many of us y'all want to go ahead and sit down and talk, but what it meant to you this weekend. What did you take back this weekend from an amazing event that's always life changing? We don't do just an event to do an event, right? You guys have been plenty of events in y'all life. Y'all have seen plenty of events. Y'all have done enough stuff. But what these leaders and these coaches put out there amongst you guys were just nothing short of leadership that literally led from the heart, that didn't have any intention that was malice within their heart, but for you to win and for you to be better, for you to be more wiser, for you to take away something out of this amazing time this weekend that will allow you to begin to elevate and move into a new dimension that I hope most of y'all have found a shifting, have found an unlocking, have found something that is literally taking you to the next level. See, so many times in life, man, we get the chance to be around and see so many people of greatness from a distance. I celebrate these leaders. I'm talking about we can go through the full entire list. I celebrate them because they got personal to you guys right dead smack in my own city. Literally, man, I'm riding today as me and my wife and my kids were actually riding around. I stayed an extra day to make sure everybody got back safe. So it's one of the things that Lambo did, like leadership. You guys don't know the little small things. Make sure everybody made it out of town safe. Everybody got back safe. Everybody was good. But we stayed around and I got a chance to kind of go to some of the other places, right? Where the barbershop that I actually cut hair at Jabot's barbershop on the corner of Magnolia in Louisiana, uptown in the Third Ward, right across from the Magnolia Projects. I got a chance to take my kids and show them little places and little things that which they hear these stories all the time when we go down there. This is how daddy came up. This is the struggle. This is the life. This is the experiences that we came up with to be able to go in ahead and show them some things, man. Show them everything, man, even spots on the West Bank. That's where I'm born and raised. Everybody know, born and raised in Marrero, man, Walkertown boy, right? But the chance to be able to be thankful and get out here and give back and take a look back through my eyes and see my kids' eyes and see where God has brought us from. You're talking about just another amazing time that I'm able to share right through things. And we gonna tackle and everything, man, some stuff tonight too, right in the chats. Lambo gonna make sure we tackle some things too, right? So I just want you guys to know that, right, while we're actually sitting down and having this conversation tonight. I hope you guys are feeling a shift of something like that. It's a high like never before, right? And I know people go through these modes where they literally leave something. They leave an event, they leave a meeting. They say, man, something was different about that. Something was intentional about this. And that's what we do. Not only do our meetings and everything, man, go into it with prayer and dedication and leadership and us being able to be thoughtful to make sure you guys get a full experience, right, when it comes to this. But we want to be so impactful, not just for the experience of that time, but you leaving with something, right? That's called the afterglow, right? The aftermath of you being able to lead with something. I look at every one of the leaders, and I'm going to go through each one of them. And we're going to start it in the order that it was there, right? I look at Julie Jeremiah Crafton. Man, they were first up at bat. If you guys know this, most of the time, Julie will always be first up at bat. And I loved and everything, man, to watch Julie, JJC Unlimited, for those and everything, man, who don't know. Amazon, eBay, just be a master at what they do. Not just that, this was a very different one for them as well, because they both have been down to a city, right, where they both finally got down there together, right? Julie had been down there, but hasn't experienced it like they experienced it. And I'm so, they had to go ahead and fly out, man. And I'm so upset that they missed the masquerade ball, right? But they had to fly out, as well as Dr. Brooks had to fly out to their next event as well. So you guys didn't get a chance to see those, but they were there early. They came in days early. Julie and everything, man, not only that, she wanted to leave a memorable memory for Jeremiah. She actually rented out a hotel that was haunted by ghosts. So at night, they probably had ghosts touching their feet, tickling them. Jeremiah said that he thought that he felt an extra hand on his backside somewhere. I don't know what happened. He said he looked over. Julie was asleep. Wasn't her. They felt like it was an extra hand running up inside. I said, hey, J-Dog, you just going to have to pray that thing away, and hopefully, man, you was good. But other than that, I told him, I said, hopefully everything was okay, right? They kept showing us pictures of this door, right, that they had in the hotel room. And the picture of this door looked like there were going to be some people who were going to unlock the door and play a Halloween prank on them. Like, straight up, y'all. It was a funny picture to be able to see. And they were so focused on this door that I don't think they could really had a good night's sleep, man, in that whole time. Shout out and everything, man, to Julie and J-Dog, man, coming down to New Orleans. And, I thought the movie the room looked like they were on a scary story, a scary movie. Y'all know a scary movie just came out, man, with the Wayans brothers. So it looked just like that. And I'm so glad that they got a chance to get out there, enjoy themselves, right? But also see it from a different perspective, man, right? J-Dog was out there watching them get their nails done and everything else on Bourbon Street and all of that stuff, man. But not just that, man. You get the chance to see, man, the culture, meet the family, meet the friends, meet so much of the Leverage Show family, you guys. Like, you get a chance to have that intimate relationship in time. I'm telling y'all what, there's nothing like it in this world. To be able to have that time, that fellowship, to be able to take away, man, those memories, right? So J-Dog didn't get a chance this time to get his shoes taken. And you know how he took Tori's shoes the last time, because he didn't even make it to the masquerade ball. They literally, man, got scared straight, got on the plane and had to get on back and stuff like that, man, because J-Dog was dealing with ghosts out there in his room. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. All right. So shout out to J-Dog, keeping it real, enjoying himself. He out there getting felt up by ghosts and bunnies and everything else with peanut butter. And I don't know what's going on with J-Dog, but he is in good shape. They did an amazing job. I want to give y'all kudos, man, for what y'all definitely brought to the event, brought to the space. You and Julie, man, J-Dog, man, I'm telling y'all, man, I love y'all, man. Love y'all to life, and I truly thank God for y'all. So y'all got a chance to see Julie, man, get out there and speak. See J-Dog, man. J-Dog was actually running some things even behind with us, helping assist on some things, right? So shout out to him for that, man, for even doing that. I just think that's phenomenal, man. Then you guys got the chance to meet Dr. Hermione. Dr. Hermione, to tell you what, literally blessed us as well. Well, first of all, let me go back. Do you guys know the shirts, the T-shirts that you guys got? These shirts right here. Julie did the T-shirts for you guys. So we wanted to make sure everybody had a T-shirt when they were there. And you guys should have got T-shirts, handkerchiefs, masks. Y'all swag bag was so dope. Y'all didn't have to go ahead and pay extra for this. This all came with it. This all came with y'all entire get up. Y'all just coming to the conference. This came with it. You guys remember that. This came with it. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm going to let you guys know there was so much that went in, thought that went in, consideration that went in, planned out. The event coordinator was phenomenal. Shout out to London, who, if you guys are not following London, man, I definitely need for y'all to go follow London, man. London killed it, man. You know, London is on Instagram. Let me make sure, because I want to get this right. London is on Instagram. Should be Oh My Gorgeous. Oh My Gorgeous Parties. That's London. London, you should see this. London's on Instagram at OMG, Oh My Gorgeous Parties. She was our designer and our person who did this, right? So you guys can go follow her at Oh My Gorgeous Parties. Amazing, amazing job. You're talking about, man, bringing to life a vision, and I'm talking about did like Tyler Perry type of visions, you know, of bringing it out there and putting it out what needed to be. You guys seen what she did. Those were fresh flowers that were done on the table. And I know Julie was saying, oh my God, Lambo, this is fresh flowers that are done on the table. Look at what she did. She took the authenticity of the venue where we were at Nola Privé Event Center, which used to be the old Cheesecake Bistro, and turned around and just transformed that. Transformed it. I'm telling y'all right now, it blessed Lambo to see the effort, the thought, the creation, the creativity. If you guys seen the whole entire background of this, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Everything was done with Lambo Drew. I mean, I had Lambo Drew pillows everywhere. There were pillows with Lambo Drew pillowcases. There was the backdrop of Lambo Drew. The thing how we branded, they decided to brand that with that so nobody wouldn't see posters and everything else, man, with the business in the Bayou. They wanted the brand of business in the Bayou rather than to be on a poster or anything, to be on your shirts. Y'all can take something home with y'all, to be on your handkerchiefs, to be on the other memorabilia that y'all had that y'all can take for y'all free of charge, just for coming. These were in y'all gift bags. The handkerchiefs were amazing. Shout out to Miss Ingram who made that. And if you guys knew for the handkerchiefs of what actually came there, you needed the handkerchiefs for the main event at the Masquerade Ball. That's what the second line band. We had a second line band with the Indians and everything. Well, this is full amazing. I just posted the video to Instagram, like literally right before they started. So you guys get the real version of that. Make sure you guys share that video. Get that video out there with everybody about the amazing venue and the photographer, man, and even shout out to him, man. My guy Audrey and Marley. Marley was his lady, man, that they were actually the camera crew and videographer crew that were doing it. You know, I give people a shot. I got some of the amazing people that want to work with Lambo, but we want to give new people a shot, right? And I mean, they came and stayed the whole entire day. Like, Lambo, we're going to be here early. We're going to make sure and stuff like that, that we're here so we can enjoy this event. We really want to enjoy this, right? So they got there early, and I'm talking about, when I'm telling you they were there before it opened. They stayed till after they were cleaning up, taking out everything. They wanted to capture that whole moment for you guys and then put it. Now they're going to be releasing videos. So I love giving underdogs the shot, right? And I know we got so many people, man, Lambo, we got the best of best want to work with you to do this. That's amazing. But Audrey and Molly did an amazing job. And most people don't recognize that. And I always want to bring them into that, right? When you start talking about who are you actually doing business with, right? And that's how you really have to go on ahead and you grade things. Who are you doing business with? How are you doing business, right? What things are you doing business with? Like, how does it make you feel about doing business? These things allow us to be able to have the results that we have out here every single time. And we are consistent by that because we really want to see you guys win. So shout out to the amazing camera crew who captured everything that was there for all of the events. They didn't want to miss anything. And they drove a couple of hours out from Lafayette. A lot of people don't even know that. They were a couple of hours out and drove in. They said, Lambo, we'll be there in the morning because we want to capture this entire event. And stayed there the whole time. Got back real early in the morning. It was a few hours later in the morning when they got back. I'm so excited of people wanting to do business like Lambo. This is our first shot to do something on a big stage. We would love to have this opportunity to work, right? And there's some people, man, that they just want the opportunity, right? My question to so many of you is, what opportunity are you taking away from this weekend? What opportunity are you taking away from this weekend? This weekend had plenty of opportunities where people got a chance to network. And I'm telling you what, there was so much networking outside of the Friday meet and greet, right? And the Saturday events, both events. There was so much networking outside of that. It literally, man, blessed so many people. People was like, Lambo, this is the best time we've had in New Orleans, man. There was 70% of the people who were there was their first time in New Orleans. 70% of the people who were there, it was the first time in New Orleans. Imagine that. So we look at first timers who've never been there, never got a chance to experience New Orleans like that as well. They said, Lambo, we had people who flew in. Shout out to Perry and Jerry, man. Got a chance to meet with Dr. Brooks, got a chance to kind of talk over some things, and got a chance to sit down and have dinner with her. I remember we had a luncheon where it was me, Ken Haney, shout out to him, Dr. Brooks, Perry and Jerry, and my guy Jackson. Shout out to Jackson, man. Jackson, like, you guys don't even know, man. Jack, so connected. We're looking around the room, and I keep thinking like Jackson. Look at these connections. He came up to me, man, at the end of the event, and Jackson was like, man, Lambo, I see what's going on. You know, I'm looking around the room. It was Jackson's first time eating oysters, right? He had never had oysters. Jackson had oysters we wound up going to Drago's, right? And sit back, man, had a great time, man. And just enjoyed the moment and stuff like that. While on the other side of that was my guy, Big Anthony Deloach, Sharita, his wonderful wife, Sharita, my guy, Big Roger, you guys know Roger, and my little bro, Jay, right? They were everybody at the table for that particular luncheon. And I'm laughing because we are here that luncheon before we get to the meet and greet. And those guys were like, Lambo, but we were getting ready to catch a plane that night. We're going to stay to the next day because we've never been down here. This was something that we really wanted to do. And let's go ahead and let's enjoy the moment. Just because it made them feel great, made them feel enjoyable, man, at that moment. So I look at so many different things that happen, right? And I look at different moments throughout that where these guys got to talk and got to understand how investing in things actually work, especially with the evaluation of companies and so many other things. My question to so many of y'all, what are you going to do from the relationships you made, the connections you made, and all of these things that you learned this weekend and you pulled it together? What are you going to do with it? What's the next step from that? Like, what's the next key? Like, man, Lambo, I was in the room. I was shoulder to shoulder. I took so many pictures. I seen this one. I seen the people in the chat. I seen my Leverage Show family in the chats. Like, I got a chance to be around them. I got a chance to be in a room with some of the best coaches out there. If you guys missed the panel was 45 minutes. I structured it that way. Wasn't giving them 20, 25 minutes like we gave everybody else for the speakers to be up there. They was in there for 45 minutes from the panel. You guys know when those three sat down, Rim Smith, man, you guys don't know Rim. And a lot of y'all found out who Rim. And I told y'all on the show, y'all gonna find out who Rim is. Some of y'all didn't know Rim Smith. Y'all seen on the fly. Why does Lambo got Rim on here? Rim was actually going to come down to our Atlanta event. Shout out to my guy T Mosley. We were in Atlanta for the Atlanta event, and then they had the ice storm and everything, man, that happened. But Rim was set to come to that event, and she was going to drive. I said, Rim, stay right there. We really, nobody's really here but us in the house. I don't need to go ahead and have you hurting yourself out here. Stay out there. But Lambo, I can drive. Don't worry about it. Stay right there. We will catch you on the next one. We meant that. We got her in New Orleans. She said, Lambo, I've never been down here. It's my first time down here in New Orleans. So it was so great with the panel of Rim Smith. You guys better go follow the credit lady. I'm telling you, she is a beast. She's the credit bully for real, for real. She's the real credit bully. You guys got a chance to see and watch in action how you can get some things together. And she dropped it. She didn't gatekeep. Neither did her mentee, which was Business Trapper herself, my right-hand lady, man, Chris the Credit Goat, man. Literally, they was in there back and forth. The panel was going in. My guy, Tim Roberts, he was sitting in there like, yo, I'm here. I'm gonna give y'all some game too, but these two are right here going in. So Tim Roberts, Rim Smith, Chris Tolan, the panel was one of the dopest. Y'all had 45 minutes of in your face, let you know how to do this thing, asking questions, giving game. That's the best thing you can do. Like, I had to give y'all that. I couldn't shortchange that. We did that strategically. So when y'all came back from lunch, because remember, the panel happened after the lunch. When y'all came back from lunch, oh my God, y'all got punched right in the mouth. Like, we gonna wake y'all up. Ain't nobody catching itis around here. We punching y'all in the mouth. And then the panel was followed by none other than Dr. Brooks, who closed it out, who y'all said, man, the guy was actually speaking as a professor and giving a lecture, man. And I'm telling you, just the level of that general and what he does best, especially that general, I told you, teaches at Stanford in some of their classes. He teaches there. He's a fully professor. I mean, amazing guy, venture capital on the group. But then when we started talking about some of the real questions, when I say, hey, man, get back on stage. The people need to hear you after he finished his talk, his speech. The people came out there, man, they said, well, Lambo, like, yo, I need you to go, let's go do some questions and answers. And they answered some questions, and when they relaxed, and people got to hear that side of what a venture capitalists do, what are they looking for, how can we actually be of value, be of service. It was one of the most phenomenal moments, man, as well, for Dr. Brooks at that moment. Make sure you guys are connecting. Use your connections. He's telling y'all, yo, the smallest check we write is $25 million. So if you're looking at checks of maybe 50,000, like, oh man, you go to Rim, Business Trapper, and my guy Tim Roberts. If you need from 25,000, 10,000, 1,000, all the way to a couple 100,000 to probably $1 million, you go to that squad. When you want to go into the millions and even more, you go and everything, man, to Dr. Brooks, where you have something. We literally showed y'all the blueprint of how to pick yourself up off the mat, and it was giving y'all game. That panel gave y'all so much game to pick yourself up off the mat and show you how to run the play yourself. They showed you how to run it yourself. I'm going to give you the game because nobody else is out here trying to give you the game. They're trying to charge you for a course. They're trying to charge you for a mentorship. They're trying to charge you so that they can go ahead and pay their bills. Nobody's trying to give you the game like that panel gave you the game. And so you watch the panel, showed you how to get in the game, get flowing, get to start maneuvering, get yourself seed money, springboard money, cash money, get that going. And then once you get an idea, you get a vision, you get with partners, how to move over to the venture capital side with Dr. Brooks and even help you scale that in the millions to the billions even more. Like, that is the biggest game we could have gave y'all. Like, literally, you watched it. Like, it was literally a well-oiled machine. You watched Julie Kraft that came out there, talked about some amazing things, and even talking about being focused and getting out there and trying. I mean, killed it. You watched, listen to Dr. Hermione's story. Oh my God. You watched Dr. Hermione talked about how she literally went from nothing to something. A lot of y'all don't even know this, man. Dr. Hermione is Grant Cardone's right-hand lady. Grant Cardone and Elena Cardone. She is very well with them. Matter of fact, she stopped. She took a picture. Grant Cardone is a gentleman who owns 10X GC. Stuff I got on right now, 10X. Go look him up, the billionaire. She went on ahead and took a picture and said, and I got to send it to them. They were sitting in the back. Yo, I'm with Lambo right now. We're here at the conference. And they were saying, dope, man, y'all kill it. They were so thankful at that moment just to go ahead and see where we were at, what we were doing. And she got on stage and wrecked it. Y'all understand that when she got on there, I don't think she really talked about her beauty pageant history. She talked about it a little bit. Y'all don't even know her story. Go background. Go check her out. Go connect with her. She teaches beauty pageants and how to win them. But also she has mentorships in other things that she does. She talked about the power of investing in yourself. Talked about the power of investing in yourself. She said, man, how she was so fearful of investing in herself, right? And she went to this one friend, and one friend said, if you guys remember the story throughout the meeting, she says, oh, I wouldn't go ahead and I wouldn't use that money for that. But I really would love to sign up for this mentorship. I wouldn't use that money for that. That's what she physically said. The friend told her, there are going to be, and this is a testament, somebody needs to hear this out there. There are going to be so many people who misunderstand you. It's a bar. They misunderstand where you're going. They misunderstand your vision. They misunderstand where you are destined to go. They misunderstand that because they can only see you in the perception that they view you. Listen, I'm giving y'all some game right now. Some people will only see you in the perception that they see you and view you. Have you ever seen like somebody and everything, man, when they view you, they don't have any other view of, no matter how much stuff they've seen you elevate, how much stuff they've seen you be prosperous and be blessed and do that, they don't see you past what people have seen you, right? Or the last memories of you, right? They don't see you past that. That's just what it is, right? I mean, I got loved ones, family members, and friends. They're like that till this day. They will probably never come to a Lambo event. They will probably never come to an event. I know I had people that y'all was asking everything. Well, Lambo, where is these family members and all of that stuff that probably were never going to come to the events? That's just not what they do. They love what they do in life. God bless them. They continuously kind of be in their own little circles and they go throughout life and they go do what they do. They will never, ever probably come to a Lambo event. It's not on the radio. Matter of fact, they're in their own little clique anyway. So if you're in your own little clique, your own little bubble, that's That's where they stay at. They're going to stay over there. Okay, well, we're going to stay doing this, this, and this. That's what they do, right? My job is to be focused on the people who God has assigned for us, the communities, the amazing people who God has assigned to us. That's what you need to be focused on. In life, you have to remain that way, right? Be focused on your assignment. Be focused on your craft. Be focused on being better. That's what you need to focus on, right? I'm going to say this to you, and this is being real for so many people out here. If you couldn't get nothing this event, you couldn't get anything out of this event, let me know ASAP. Let me know ASAP you couldn't get anything out of this event. This event was a waste of your time. Like, it was a waste. I couldn't get nothing out of this event. Like, this entire weekend, I didn't get nothing at all. And if you can physically say that and say, Lambo, I couldn't get nothing out of the week, I'll pay for your next two events. Straight up. Straight up. It's truth. I'll pay for your next two events. It'll be on Lambo. Just so that you understand. Like, man, I want you to really know, like, you got something you got to take away. You were able to have a takeaway from out of these events. A lot of people don't have a takeaway out of these events. They don't. They'll tell you, like, oh, man, I didn't get nothing out of that. You didn't? Not nothing? Not anything? Not my events. Maybe an event where somebody is selling something to you. But my events are made to give you, and I'm telling you, they are always hand selected. They're not selected because of their popularity or the things that they've done. They're selected because literally they've been dropped in my spirit to go ahead and put them out here. Rem Smith, Chris Tolan, the business trapper, especially the business, shout out to all the business trapper community and Rem Smith community. Man, they came out. They came out. And they showed up. And they literally pulled up and was just like, yo, we doing this thing. Tim Roberts, my guy, pulled up. Yo, we pulling up. We're making some moves happen. And they gave y'all the game. They gave y'all the sauce. Now, y'all have to do something with that. Y'all have to connect that to what you guys are going to do next. Your next move, let it be your best move. Just let it be one move. Let it be your best move, your next move. Like, I need for you to open up 2026 and literally blow it out of the water. Straight up. I need you to blow it out of the water. We look at Dr. Hermione Pierre, what she did following Julie. I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this right now. She killed it. And even bringing the little girl up there, which is shout out and everything, man, to Antonia. That's Chris's daughter. If you guys know who that is, business trapper, Chris's daughter. She came out there. Even Chris brought her mom out there. Shout out to Chris's mom for pulling up too as well. And Chris's whole team pulled up. Chris's whole team pulled up. Dr. Hermione was talking, using her little daughter. And you guys seen that me and Antonia, we was dancing even at the venue. That was my girl. We was rolling. We was rocking and rolling out there on the dance floor. And when she did that moment, that literally sparked something in so many people. It's the innocence of that moment. Watching that little girl talk to Dr. Hermione and answer the questions. Literally, man, touched so many hearts around the world. Most people need to know this. Who is really sparking, touching you into a place where you are being able to believe some of the things that seem unbelievable because somebody finally took the limits off of you. This entire weekend was orchestrated to help push you and put a fire in you that'll never be quenched out. The whole weekend was. You've seen families restored. You've seen relationships restored. You've seen vision restored. People finally started to catch the flame of, man, maybe this vision won't just be a thought, but it'll finally come to pass. That's what this weekend was about. Most of you guys don't even know this, but I picked every location for a different reason. So many people, y'all were looking out of the window. I wanted the windows to be open, right? So y'all can look out the window. It won't be like a closed off place. No. And y'all were looking at the street trolley carts going back and forth, up and down St. Charles. A lot of y'all had never seen that. Y'all really are seeing and experiencing New Orleans. Most of the time, people know this, when the Mardi Gras parades come, they come right out there on St. Charles. That's the overview shot that y'all see on two sides of the streets, with the floats be going back and forth, and the people in the middle and the people on the sides. That's usually what you see out there. Strategically, that's where it was at. And strategically in Uptown too, in that area, that Garden District, that whole Uptown area, man, stomping grounds. And I told y'all, I wanted y'all to catch the vision and see it. See something greater in yourself, in your belief that you may not even think ever existed. Like, Lambo, do you really think that I can do it? Yeah, go do it. Whoa. I say, do you think? I'm not in here to help you think. I'm in here to help push you to do. See, when you get around real people, man, with vision and fire, they're not in here and everything, man, to give you a possibility. We ain't playing space. This ain't a possibility. I'm in here to make sure you do. I'm in here to make sure that you spark something in you that just keeps going, that literally takes you into another realm. If you don't know this by now, I'm telling you, God has destined your future for greatness. Yeah, you probably don't want to hear that. You probably are thinking maybe limited in that. But I'm here to let you know God has destined your future for greatness, my friend. The people that you are meant to come in contact with, the people you are meant to bless, the people you are meant to do amazing things with, is for greatness. See, but it's not for you to get all the accolades and all the glory and all of these things. It's because that is what your purpose is already attached to. It's attached to you doing the greatest things, not the least of things. I watched Dr. Hermione when she was up there speaking, saying that she asked a friend of investing, should I do the mentorship or should I not? But she took the gamble, she took the risk. Some of y'all need to take the jump. You need to take the risk. All weekend long, you heard about nothing but risk takers and jumpers. We all jumped when there was nothing out there. I'm just being real for you, man. We did not jump at all. If we didn't jump at all, you know where we would be? I wouldn't be in front of this camera. We wouldn't have had the event. Y'all wouldn't know Lambo Drew. Y'all would know Andrew, or possibly a few of y'all would know him. But I'd be still stuck doing the necessities to carry out, to provide for my family. See, I hate to say this, but Lambo and everything, man, I'm not set to be boxed in just between a 9 to 5. And I did it for almost 20 years. I loved it. I love my people. I love the amazing coworkers. I love the amazing management. I love the amazing, wonderful people that we met throughout the entire time. I loved it, right? But I knew there were some other people that I needed to meet. The thousands now, like literally, who know my face around the world. It was amazing. We had an amazing couple. Shout out to you, man, Flavor Flav and his wonderful wife, man. You guys came all the way from the Bahamas. Shout out to them. They came from the Bahamas and they came here to our event. The Bahamas. He said, Lambo, we're flying in. Make sure y'all check them on them too in the chats. So y'all get them right. Just an amazing couple. Just downhearted. Just full of ready to learn, ready to connect, ready to engage with this amazing community. See, when you get a chance to get around some people like me, I hate to say it, I'm an arsonist. I'm a full criminal, straight up. Because my objective in life, and I'm going to just be straight up real with you, my objective in life is one thing, and that's to set you on fire for your vision. I'm a straight up criminal. So if you don't want to be around me and you don't want your vision to catch fire, I suggest you just turn the camera off, go find something else, go do something else, because this is all my objective and my assignment is for you to set your vision on fire. To show you that you can go on ahead and you can reach something even bigger and better and see something more than you've ever seen in your life. For you to do something and you to travel and you to experience some of the greatest dreams and greatest places that you wanted to go because you officially took the limits off of you. You took the limitations off of the things that you would like to do and want to do, and you fulfilled it and are doing it. See, when we started these conferences, you guys remember, even from the August conference, these conferences are going to continuously to keep doing this. They're going to continuously to keep going up. Because the mission and the mandate that I have, the love I have for you guys, I sacrifice everything for you to make sure you get connected and get into the right places that your life is designed for you to get into. So you don't have most people like that. You got most people, you know what, the first thing that they do, well, what can I get out of it? If you got to ask that question to any leader that's out there, what can I get out of it? Walk the other way. And there's amazing people out there. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. But search their heart. See where their heart is. See where they really have great intentions or good intentions, or whether their intentions are. See, one of the greatest things that you could possibly ever do in this life is to inspire somebody to do something great within their life. You know, every single day, I'm blessed to meet some amazing people. We schedule calls and do business, or we get a chance to go back and forth with some things. More leaders need to see the heart of what leadership looks like. Lambo spent most of the time, true story. If you know this, you know me, being boots on the ground, running around, going grab people. Hey man, let me grab you. Let's go. Let me pick you up. Shout out to Miss J. Miss J know, like, man, Lambo don't play. Yo, I'm coming to pick you up. Ken, I'm coming to pick you up. Hey, Miss Ingram, she was boots on the ground, but everybody. She had people lined up in the car, in the vehicles, going from place to place, picking them up, making runs back and forth, picking my mother-in-law up, picking my niece up, picking Janae up, picking Ken up, picking other people up. Man, they were going back and forth. See, the thing about it is that everyone wants the stage, but no one wants to serve. I'm going to let that sink in. Everyone wants to stage. Stage that's amazing. You know, it's what separates the stage from the people that sits down in the seats to the people who's actually just a few feet away on that stage is their sacrifice. They sacrificed something to get there. So did you. The stage and everything, man, is just gonna be right there because some people need to hear this. The stage is gonna be a place where I've seen more people and everything do a lot of good and bad from the stage. But show me where your heart is. How you gonna serve? I know some people, man, in a heartbeat, well, Lambo, I would never do that. I would never be going grab people and go get people. And first thing I'm doing, I'm more focused on people who, hey, man, you guys, and there was an amazing guy there. Let me just be real. One of the amazing guys who was there, I was focused on this guy eating and getting food because he said, Lambo, hey, man, this is what I request. Could I go on ahead, man? Could you guys have this at the conference? Yeah, we'll make sure. He thought I forgot about it. When a waiter came over there and everything and asked him, like, hey, they sent us over here and everything, man, because of you and this food. He was blown away. He said, Lambo, you thought about me like that? He said this a minute ago. I said, yeah. I said, we never forgot about you. He was blown away. When I'm telling you that I found more joy going get people, going, hey, man, did you make it? How you guys doing? Okay, and then knowing where people are at. Okay, Chris and the team, they're running with them. I know LA is going with Chris. I know Business Trapper, Rim, all of those people, Amy, Suzanne, everybody, like they're all rolling together. Okay, I know Leslie and everything, man, she's rolling over here. You know, I know Kid Haney's rolling over here. We got all Anthony DeLoach already got his ride. Dr. Hermione got their ride. Like so on and so on and so on, right? Yo, Jack, how you getting there? Okay, Jack's rolling with, he's rolling with Miss Ingram, like so on and so on. And it goes, Cynthia Davis got her family, they rolling and everything, man. It was like that. Venue after venue after venue after venue. See, I was more focused on making sure everybody, I want to make sure y'all good. I want to make sure you guys get there. I want to make sure you guys are safe. This is true story. The meet and greet Friday night. I'm going to set the record straight for some people because some people need to hear this, right? The meet and greet Friday night was at Landry's. Remember, we switched it from the Creole Queen because of the rain, which Landry's was the best alley hoop. It was right there on the river. I mean, literally steps away from where the Creole Queen was meeting anyway. Like literally steps away. It was right behind it, if you guys seen it. But they sat there on the river, sat there downtown Decatur, and I was there making sure that we ran errands, even if we had coordinators and stuff like that, before we got to the event. Straight up. So it wasn't like Lambo, oh man, he's just kicking off and everything, man, and waiting and all of this stuff. No, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And a lot of people will judge you based off of, well, where's Lambo at? It's the meet and greet. Oh, well, Lambo came in late for the meet and greet. Oh my God, I can't believe he walked in there. It's an hour and a half, and we all hold on. Everybody's already meeting. Y'all already greeting. Y'all already eating. Walked in there the last hour and a half. Y'all better know this. Listen to me. Y'all better know this. Listen, Lambo gonna set the record straight right here. We had people that stated out of their mouth, Lambo ain't scared. You know me. So one thing, I've been this way. There ain't another other way I could possibly be. That stated out of their mouth, I can't believe Lambo ain't even here. This is so unprofessional. He ain't even showed up. He's not even here at his own meeting. What kind? That's just bad look. That's just bad leadership. I laughed. I didn't get the limo. I didn't get the message until some time later. I said, oh, really? I say, well, first of all, know what the leadership is doing first. Know what's going on. We made sure that other people got there. My wife went with my mother-in-law and everybody else. We had to go get measured and everything, man, and go pick tuxedos up and everything else. We had to go in here and go take care of other people as well. Hey, where's this person at? Are they coming? Let's make sure that they're good. Let's make sure that they're coming. Straight up. Straight up. I was shocked. They're going to say, oh, that's a bad look for a leader. Hold up. Time out. We got the venue for 3 hours. Y'all be careful who you put your mouth on. Know what's going on out here. My job was to come and do one thing, to get y'all in there. The meet and greet was for you guys. Lambo came out there and I came to every table, even that last hour and a half. You guys seen it. I made it to every table. I talked to everybody in the room. Personally went up, talked to them. Let me take pictures. Let's laugh. Let's joke. I didn't even sit down and eat. Didn't need to. My job at the end of the night was to make sure we take care of that bill. When they come meet and greet, every last one of y'all, talk with y'all. Y'all already talking. And at the end of the job, man, make sure we take care of that. But when we laugh about some of the folly that we hear, you understand what I'm saying? Know what's going on. The body's just out here twiddling their thumbs and just standing. Let me make a grand entrance to come in here late. No. Taking care of business. We could have been there. My wife left out. My wife left out to make sure that she was there. Again, that's my better half. Make sure she get down there. She get the family down there. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of things on my end. I'm going to be out here talking to everybody. You go take care of business on your end. I'm going to be out here taking care of business on my end. I know what you guys are doing. By the time and everything, man, we got all dressed, got cleaned up, got the people and everything, man, there that we needed to get there. We had to go wait on people. There was people straight up who was running out of gas. Oh, Lambo, I got this going on. Okay, cool. Let me stop and get you. No soldier left behind. You good? Let me make sure you good. See, this is leadership at its highest level. How do you serve? How do you listen to the people? See, I'm going to give something to you, and I want y'all to hear this. If you are not there for the people, and you're only there to get something out of the people, that, my friend, is not real leadership. I'm going to give this to you. Leadership looks like and everything, are you really boots on the ground? Oh, Lambo, you going here tonight. How boots on the ground are you? See, we have this facade that we want to say we're there for the people, but then don't want to be around the people. I don't know that type of leadership. Everywhere where when I look at the scripture and when I really look at real leadership, they're always around the people. Even Jesus took 12 disciples and was there with them day and night, back and forth. He just didn't send them on their direction and then lead them up. Hey, I'm the son of God. I'm just going about my business. I'm going to let you do what you do. I don't understand that. I don't get with that. If that's what you do, oh, it has to be this. Yeah, that's a separation in leadership when leaders need their time. But man, you know how much more efficient you would be as a leader if you were actually there? Like, man, hey, how's everything? Let me make sure you're okay. Let me make sure you're right. Let's see what's going on. So much in that that time frame that people don't understand. Make sure leadership looks like you're really leading. And this is the God honest truth, man. When you really found out, and you find out like leadership is boots on the ground, you know how much more easier it is to be able to go on ahead and train the right leaderships and the right leaders that are coming behind you up. You know how much more easier it is because they're only going to mimic what they see. Some people need to hear this. Mentees will only mimic what they see in their mentor. If their mentor is arrogant, if their mentor is belligerent, if their mentor is bashing people, if their mentor is snapping on people and talking about people behind the back, 10 to 1, that's what the mentee sees, and they're either going to make the conscientious decision whether they want to follow this or whether they're going to go ahead and have these traits like this mentor that they have. I don't understand, but I hope that when people see this, they've seen a different side. Like, wow, Lambo, that is. You see, Lambo has his family at all my events. My kids are there. My wife is there. My kids are there. I make sure. And we bring other extended family. My mother-in-law came. My brother came. My cousins came. Like everybody there. You guys got a chance to meet my cousin Errol. You guys got a chance to meet my cousin Boog and his wonderful wife Maud, who celebrated her amazing birthday. She wanted to come hang out with us in New Orleans and celebrate her birthday. You guys got a chance to see my cousin Tara, who was there at the masquerade ball, who cooked the actual meal. Some of y'all said that was some of the best dirty rice and chicken y'all had out there. She was out there cutting up. And she only had a few dishes. She only cooked. She said, this is what we're going to do. So when we say what leadership looks like, I can look around. Y'all see my oldest brother, Lil Henry. He had a security guard shirt on. You know, for the masquerade ball, he had the red shirt on for the meet and greet. He was at 2 events. The only event he missed was the actual conference. And y'all see my other little brother, Jeremy, at the very end of it, who looks like my twin, came in for that. And my little nieces. Shout out to Chloe Bell, man, and Joey. Oh, Joey, I love you. We sit back up in here what leadership looks like. It's being able to have your imprint. You guys seeing me celebrate my mother-in-law. Shout out to my mother-in-law who celebrated her 77th birthday and wanted to do it in New Orleans. She's never been to New Orleans. She's almost 80 years old and never been in New Orleans. And she wanted to make it to New Orleans for her first time. And she did. And she enjoyed it. She talked about how much you guys blessed her. And y'all guys got to sing happy birthday to my mother-in-law. Mother Williams, just truly amazing. Y'all got a chance to meet her and take pictures with her, enjoy it. She's a joy every time she gets down there, and especially she's been to the last 2 events. And it blesses me to know the things she's spoken and seen. And she even had a word even after we did the prayer. Shout out to my sister Patricia and her wonderful husband, T. Smith. They were there. She did the prayer. And then right after that, my mother-in-law came out, man, with a word for you guys. My imprint of what this looks like is it looks like in everything, man, what it should look like. I'm going to tell you this right now. That is the imprint of what leadership should look like. Who will you bring around you? How are you introducing things? Who are you really pushing yourself with? What is the movement behind this? So I look at where we were at, what we've been doing. I look at Dr. Hermione, man, and when she says she sowed into herself, she literally gave the seed to sowing into mentorship. She wanted to do this. Said, no, I'm going to do it anyway. The woman made almost $500,000 back in just a couple of weeks later. Almost $500,000. If you're scared to bet on you, my question to you tonight, who will bet on you? If you are scared to bet on you, my question to you tonight, who will bet on you? Because if you're scared to bet on you, you're scared to bring a better you out. I was This is a true story. Me and Jeremiah were there at the conference. Me and J-Dog, we look at each other. He says, Lambo, it would be amazing if you have this person at a conference. I took a picture. I said, you're right. Let's go. Sent it to them. They say, Lambo, I'll be honored to come to the conference. Let's do it. Let's go. Send it to them. Right then and there. Like literally, I'm bringing the stuff you guys need. Y'all thought I forgot about that trading conference, huh? Forget about that trading conference. That trading conference is going to be a beast. Y'all are going to want to be in the room. I told y'all. We were going to do it in May officially. Like we were going to do it said to do it in April, May. And you guys know I took sick in March, April, right? For that time. And then so we pushed it back and stuff like that and just wanted to focus on this conference, right? For New Orleans and stuff like that. It's going to be sick. You guys are going to see it. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. It's already and everything, man, lining itself up. So y'all getting ready to go ahead and see it, fine and tuning itself. For those who are going to be like, man, Lambo, like we're going to do crypto, we're going to do trading, we're going to do all of this stuff. We're going to be doing that. You guys are going to see that. You guys are going to see it happen. You guys are going to be blown away when you see it happen. And be like, dang, Lambo, you're really going to do this? No, we're really going to do this. And we're going to show you guys how to go fish. We're going to show you guys how to go eat. We're going to show you guys how to really make this thing happen. Like literally, we're going to show you how to hunt, kill, eat, and repeat. We're going to show y'all how to do this. Because I don't want to see you guys get another place where you're backed up. You're trying to figure out how you're getting ready to go on ahead and, catch the next thing. There's too much stuff out in the markets where people are out here hunting, killing every day, and they're eating real good. They're killing it. That person, when I text him, he's like, yo, I already know. Let's go. Let's run it, Lambo. We've been saying it. Let's run it. And amazing community. They're hunting, killing. And they're killing it out here. I'm going to have a bunch of y'all in these rooms killing it. Found some of the best because I want to see y'all win. So Dr. Hermione, amazing. Next, y'all got to hear I got Bob Bearden. Bob came and killed it. Like for real. Bob, you guys got to know Bob lives in New Orleans, right? Bob just came out here and just spoke from the heart. Told his life story. He's the guitar man. You guys remember. He wanted to play his guitar. He wanted to go ahead and do some stuff. Got into more real estate. That didn't work out. Sounds like a bunch of us that we get into a lot of stuff. Stuff don't work out. Stuff go downhill. Stuff starts tanking. When he got into crypto and investments, Bob never looked back. You guys got to hear a real story. Talking about his love for doing things, his love for his family, but also in everything, man, him knowing that I got to take a chance at this. I got to do something different. I want to make more money, not just because I just want to pay bills, but because in everything, man, I need to see the fruition of me taking a chance and a risk on myself actually coming to pass. See that moment when you're actually seeing yourself coming to pass, right? You have to see the vision literally start to sprout itself before you see the tree. See, some of y'all are trying to see the trees and not focused on the seed. And stepping out when there's nothing else out there. Oh my God. Lambo, you want me to step out? There's nothing else like that. You want me to step out and do this other thing? You want to step out and do? No. Step out when there's nothing else out there. And watch yourself start to see what happens. I remember when I told Kid Haney, we were sitting down and we were eating at La French, talking about the creme brulee. And I told him, I said, hey, man, it's a true story. So I'm going to be real with you. I see God and everything, man, doing some amazing things with you. But it's going to take for you to go ahead and network. Go do something, network. Go network. Use your network, make the Kindle connectors, and let's go ahead and start doing some other things. And we just had a conversation. You know, Kim talks about it all the time. And he said, well, man, if I start doing these events, I said, go do the events. Go do the events because, see, the events is what's going to allow you to open up the doors and stuff like that, man. So he got out there doing it scared. Sometimes y'all got to do it scared. It's not going to all make sense. Do it scared. And when you do it scared, you'll be blown away. You're like, oh, wow. I see now why we do it scared. Do it scared. Because somewhere in the middle between your scare and your goal is faith. And faith is that one bridge that'll bring that thing that you see and that was shown to you, God showed you, into a current state of reality. Faith is that bridge. You got to do it scared. You got to step out. Like, man, well, I don't know. I got this going on and I tried this and this failed and everything, man. My question to you is and everything, man, when you tried, what did you do? Did it make sense? Did you run it by somebody? Did you run it by good counsel? Did you run it by wise counsel? You have to begin to step out there even when you don't see anything. Straight up. You have to begin to get yourself into a place where when you step out there and you see it, like, right, Lambo, I see what you're talking about, man. I need to go ahead and just begin to try. If you start putting the pieces of the puzzle just together, you start putting one and then put another one and put it, you'll start finding out each one fits together like a piece of the puzzle. You find out it fits together like it should. Bob talked about fitting those pieces of the puzzle together and stepping out. And what would happen if you do step out? Your life will be rewarded based upon the decisions that you make today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It will be based off of those decisions. One of the greatest things and everything that I heard of, your life right now is the full sum total based off of your decisions that you made. Whether good or bad, whether negative or positive. Right now, your life right now is the full sum total of all the decisions that you've made, whether negative or positive. That's what you're living in, based off of your decisions. Bob talked about that. And I'm telling you what, you didn't get more inspired by that. I don't know what's going to help you be inspired. Because you can't count on things that used to go on ahead and work at one point. It doesn't work that way. It literally keeps going on. It keeps going down here. You keep seeing economies, keep seeing things slide, keep seeing things shifted because it is not meant for so many people to go on ahead and actually catch that wave. Then you guys had the last one, the closer. Well, within that segment, my guy Anthony DeLoach. He just came on and killed it. Anthony DeLoach said this out of his mouth. He literally stated and said, hey, what is it going to take for you? And I want to get this to some of y'all. What is it going to take for you to get out there and jump? What is it going to take for you to get out there and just believe? You have to get going somewhere in your life. Somewhere in your life, you got to get going. I don't care what you do. You have to get going somewhere in your life. You say, Lambo, do I remain in the the same gear, well, you remain in the gear based off a decision that you make. What are you doing that's getting your gears going that allows you to go ahead and officially see your cart moving? You're moving forward. You're getting to the place where you're actually seeing traction. You're getting down that line. What allows you to do that? And then when you find out what allows you to do that, to get that cart going, to get that cart moving forward, you're going to put faith behind it. You're going to put wisdom behind it. You're going to keep inputting into yourself what you need. You can't say, man, I don't have any information. I don't have any wisdom. You got more libraries and more accessibility to information today than we did 10, 20, 30 years ago at a click of a button. Chat GPT, man, shows some of y'all how to go on ahead, man, and literally almost walk through neighborhoods and write full multi-million-dollar companies just like that. Just at a click of a button, or just you talking into your phone. It will go ahead and begin to start to write things for you. You look at Claude. Claude is one of the greatest things, I'm telling you. Claude and GPT. Claude will write more businesses for you, hands-free, by just talking into Claude or tapping into Claude, which is, they say, is more powerful than Chat GPT on the business sector side. And it'll write full programs for you. You'll be making money hands-free. So when we look at stuff, when we look at technology, we got to say what's limited us behind. Not only that, Anthony challenged people to go ahead and go buy my book. There were people out there, man, said, man, he gave out books. Anthony had people that had money inside the books. I always tell people and everything, there's money inside books, because remember, the person and everything who wrote the book, you're actually being able to get a piece of them, of their mentality, their thoughts, their process, their journey, how they were able to do things, a strategy. You're able to buy someone's wheel that they finally made it through things, whether through the thick or thin. You're able to purchase a piece of that for a fraction of the price that they actually going ahead and had to pay to go through that. So one thing about books that I love, because you're able to purchase a piece of them for a fraction of what it costs for them to actually go through that. And I'm going to tell you this right now. He says, man, he even challenged one person. He says, buy a book. I'm going to sell them for like, I think it was like $90 for like 10 or something like that. It's an amazing deal. And pass them out to people. See, the thing about it is that when we are giving back to people and imparting that seed into their life, you don't understand what you do when you impart that seed into their life. And somebody says, Lambo, like, for real, just being real with you, like, Lambo, like, why do you do this? Why do you give back so much? Because I always challenge myself that I wanted to be the biggest giver that anybody has ever seen. And I know y'all heard it over and over and over again for the conference. Like, Lambo is like one of the biggest givers that you ever seen. No, I wanted to be the biggest giver. And sometimes you have to empty out. You heard Dr. Romani talked about the story with the oil, and go borrow the oil and come back with the oil, and you're going to replenish this thing, man. It was amazing. What are you giving out? And when you heard even my guy, Anthony, the Loach man, saying, man, go give this out to some leaders. What he's saying is, go give this to somebody that this book could help equip them. A piece, just a book. Shout out to, like this. My niece got me this when I was down there. Good boy, Andrew. Shout out to my niece, Nikki. You guys got a chance to meet her as well. A book. A book can help unlock the doors for so many people in their lives. What books are you reading? What research are you reading? What are you really giving your time, your efforts, your attention to? What are you giving that to that will allow you to unlock a whole different dimension of your life? That blessed me to watch people go back there and sell that book out because they really wanted to go on ahead and help impart that into people's life as a seed. What are you doing as a seed in your life? What are you doing to give back? What are you doing to go ahead and say, hey, Lambo, I'm here to make sure that people and everything that are being blessed by the things that I'm able to present to them, because that's what we're here for. This entire weekend was nothing but a seed to get planted for you to have one of the greatest harvests of your life. This entire weekend was a seed for you to get connected into the room, to get the information that you need, to get the connections you need, to literally to learn something so powerful, so impactful, that literally was going to help change your life and blossom one of the greatest harvests that you've ever received. Like, how amazing is that? And I told people, I said, you can't go nowhere to do what we're getting ready to do. The tickets are only $100. I told y'all that. I said, not the weekend y'all about to have. Not for all of this. Not for this. And there were people would be like, oh, Lambo, I don't know if I should go. Okay. And everybody who showed up and packed it out, I'm so thankful for y'all. Like, for real. I'm genuinely thankful for y'all who showed up, who got imparted, something literally ignited in your life. And I pray that the business in the Bayous ignited something in you that won't ever go out. It will never be quenched by anything more than you elevating to the next level, because you matter. Every last one of y'all, I'm telling y'all what, I'm so thankful. So thankful for, that was the list I laid, all the leaders and all the things that they brought to the table, their intentions, their motives, their hearts. And they sat down with you guys, talked, and had amazing conversations. Thankful for everybody who came, everybody who showed up. I thank y'all. Everybody who wanted to attend, they wanted to attend but couldn't attend. I thank you guys. Some people need to know this. I thank you guys for showing up. And the people who wanted to attend, and y'all say, Lambo, I couldn't attend. I had this going on, that going on. Things just wasn't right financially, man. My prayer for you is that God will open up even greater harvest for you, and you connect with some of the amazing people that were there and help explode on your life some of the greatest winnings and blessed seasons in your life that will help change your life. I just honestly, man, tonight, like, I really wanted to see this. I really wanted to talk with y'all and hope that y'all took so much out of this weekend, kind of really go over what the vision and what I seen and the takeaways of what I seen from this amazing event. And to tell you guys, I thank every last one of y'all. I love every last one of y'all. Some of y'all got a chance to even come out and hang out and everything, man, over at the house and enjoy it. Some of y'all I got a chance to only see at the conference. Some of y'all I got a chance to see at the meet and greet. Some of y'all got a chance to see at different places at the masquerade ball. But every place that I got a chance to see y'all, we had a good time. And then the masquerade ball, we cut up, we danced. And then y'all got a chance to see that brass band pop out there with them Indians and them tramps. We call them tramps in New Orleans. Them tramps came out there, and them tramps went to dancing for y'all and playing and cutting up and just having an amazing time. We wanted to create a memorable experience that not only would you never forget, but that you're going to talk about for the rest of your life, especially because it was lit a fire in you for you to go out and go do more, you achieve more, to gather more, to be great out here. That's one of the greatest things that can happen for your life. Straight up. And I want you guys to know that these things like this, they only come with a price. And that price is, what are you willing to pay to sacrifice to get into the room that will allow you to go further and higher than you've ever been? And so many of y'all got a chance to do that. Y'all got a chance to be connected. Now y'all have made friendships and connections for life. For life. Some of y'all and everything, man, I'm telling y'all, y'all going to go do business for life because you guys decided to go on ahead and come to the Business in the Bayou Conference 2026. I'm just thankful tonight. I just wanted to kind of show and kind of break down. I see y'all in the chats. My cousin Arrow boy, shout out to your boy. You was there. Shout out to my boy, man, White. I see you in the building, baby. My boy. I see LA Laws in the building. I see you. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Look, I'm telling you, LA was there. LA was there. Arrow was there. Y'all all got the chance to see each other. Arrow got the number one spot. Yes, he did. Y'all better give it up. What's up, White? LA Law got that back door. Yes. PCA, Lambo family. My PC and T was in there, man. They had the swing going on. Like literally, man, it was going on. Cynthia Davis, her family was in the building. Shout out to you, Cynthia Davis. She said, yo, all of these people, you guys made it there. It was just such an amazing time. Miss Linda, you already know, just landed in Philly, just in time for the recap. Look at that. All of these amazing people, y'all were down there. I got a chance to see y'all. Miss Ingram, you already know Miss Ingram. She said, hi, family, I miss you guys. We miss you too, Miss Ingram. Shout out. These are foot soldiers who were down there. They were working. They was rolling. We love y'all, man. Every last one of y'all, we got a chance to take a picture and see y'all. Miss Linda, let me know how your granddaughter is. How she talked about that video I sent her. What's going on, Miss Ingram? Cynthia, everybody, my niece, everybody. Hello, fam. Look, everybody's in the building. LA talking to Arrow, man. It was amazing. It was amazing seeing those two. Those dads got a chance to even see and take pictures together too as well. Shout out to LA, man. Linda Graham said, let's go, man. Let's go. Listen, this is what this thing is about. Look at Arrow with the heels off, the hometown coming out there in one spot. You see that, man. Internet service working. Lambo had to go down there and make sure the internet service was working. So I had to get them right. You understand? So you already know we had to get them right, Ken. Don't worry about it. But thank you, Ken. Ken was a shout out to one of the best MCs at every event. Every event Ken brings. Every event. He doesn't miss a beat. Ken Haney will be Ken Haney. Y'all give wonderful respect and due for my guy Ken Haney, who brings every event. He brings the same thing every event. He doesn't move. He doesn't waver. He literally comes with his game face. He's going to do some golfing, but he comes with that every single event. We love you, Ken Haney. Not just that, Ken Haney gave away his book, Power of Connections. You guys didn't get that book. Make sure you guys get it. Go order it if you can on his site. Ken has a site. You guys can order it. He gave away the entire box as a seed. He gave away the entire box as a seed. Entire box. Straight up. Being straight up real with y'all. And we had a moment there, me and Ken, just at the end of it. You already know. Miss J, we miss you too. Miss J out there doing videos and TikToks and everything else, and dancing on beds and all of this stuff, man. I mean, y'all got to go follow Elevation J. I mean, you get a chance to see that. Janae was there. Linda there. I mean, everybody. I see y'all in the building. This crew right here, he got that number one spot. This guy right here, I got to shut. Kellen, man, y'all cut up. Z didn't make it. Kellen made it. Kellen's entire team, shout out to all of them. They were there. Kellen was out there dancing, break dancing. Me and Kelly had a dance-off challenge. Y'all remember that? Me and Kelly had a dance-off challenge. Let me tell you something, Kelly. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Me and Kellen had a dance-off challenge. I danced, especially between the dance and we dancing and having a good time and all of that. Then the Indians came out and y'all already know Lambo gonna lose it. That's what I do. When that second line come out, man, that's what we gonna do. We gonna cut up. And that's what I do best. I danced so much the next day, we did not leave the house until after 4:00. My body was so beat. Not just that, a lot of people know this. I got so sick that next day. Like that night, I literally, everything was great. I had the masquerade ball, everything. My wife can tell you that night I got in, thought everything was good, maybe around the middle of the night or something like that. I don't know what hit me. Boom, this big old cold. I couldn't stop sneezing, couldn't stop doing this. It was crazy. This is that going on that Sunday. This is after the masquerade ball. I was like, man, this is crazy. And so we don't even know. My daughter turned around. She started doing the same thing. And I was like, oh, my God. So we drank so much Dayquil and all kind of other medicine for that Sunday. We had to recoup that Sunday. Straight up. Right? So us trying to go out and man, we wanted y'all to enjoy the city and have a great time. We couldn't even do it. We had to let y'all get out there to go do your thing, man, and enjoy the city and all of that. So by the time we finally got a little bit recouped was yesterday, was Monday, right? By the time Monday came, we were running everybody back and forth to the airports. Straight up. Foot soldier. Stand in line. Remember I told y'all that. Again, how does leadership look from the ground level? Everybody wanted to see how leadership looks from the stage level. How does leadership look from the ground level? Every leader, man, I've ever really been around that are really proficient and effective and still right now, like have growth today, they lead from the ground. They don't lead from the stage. The stage is just only the finished result of you finally gaining the approval, or what we call is the nod, to be able to go on ahead and take your voice to the many and the masses. That's what the stage is for. Let me remain on the floor with the troops. Troops respect the troops on the floor. Giving y'all game. Giving y'all game. Kellen danced all night. Kellen and his crew, they was cutting up. Y'all seen from the videos, right? And I just posted them and everything, man, on Instagram and stuff like that. So you guys see from the videos. They danced. Everybody was out there dancing. Linda was dancing. Ingram was dancing. Everybody was out there dancing, man. The Deloachs were dancing. Who was out there? Everybody was dancing. Everybody had a great time. Y'all see me and Miss Antonio was out there just dancing, just having a great time. My girls was out there dancing. My son was out there dancing. When you get to an atmosphere where it's relaxed, it's joyous, it's this, man, you got to celebrate. And I want most of y'all to be celebrating out here. So when you said I had a lot of fun at the business in the Bayou, bruh, we had fun watching you. We had fun watching you going in, doing what you do, just being you. We had fun just watching y'all. That blessed us for real leadership. We just had fun watching y'all, straight up. And we got a chance to talk, all of that amazing stuff. But to dance with y'all and kick it and have an amazing time, we wanted y'all to experience what New Orleans really is and get the essence of the culture, the essence of the people, the essence of the heart, the essence of, one of the leaders and everything, man, who are out here, who really seen vision and everything for you guys. So the New Orleans trip, man, did a couple of different things, right? There was a moment that me, my brother, my cousin Tyra, and Boog, my cousin Boog, we was on stage, and we took a picture together, us four, right? I don't know if you guys know this, right? But in my family, this is Lambo, just as one of the realest I can get, right? In my family, like we are like the black sheep of the family. Lambo is like the black sheep. I don't know how you guys do in y'all family, but Lambo is like the black sheep. Only because I never held my tongue about how many things, straight up. And that entire crew, right? I don't go alone easy with things. I'm not gonna sit down here and go talk about you behind your back. I'm not getting ready to go ahead and down you and sticking stones with you with words. I'm not about to go through all of that. I'm not gonna go through the back and forth thing, the picking sides and all of this other stuff. Lambo don't move like that. Straight up. And that's kind of where people and everything, man, in the line is always drawn. Not gonna do that. Oh man, Lambo, no, I don't do that. Bro Drew, they call me, they know me, Bro Drew. I don't do that. I don't play no games like that. I got too much responsibility on my hand every single day to even remotely get into that. So when I tell you I show love and I show love to everybody, like I've always been that way. I've always been that way, right? So yeah, I don't get persuaded to go to a side, right? To where you have to go pick a side, straight up. If you know me, you know me. You know the voice ain't never changed. It's been the same for years. The same energy that y'all see with Lambo's been having the same energy for years. And to some people, that is a threat, straight up. And to other people and everything, man, that is what, okay, well, we're outcasting you because you don't go along with what we say. No, we don't do that. I don't get down in the business like that. Straight up. So that moment that you guys seen that on stage, right? Some of y'all were taking pictures and you guys are seeing that with me, my oldest brother, Henry, my cousin, Bull, and Tyra. You know, we knowing and everything, man, that we've been the butt end of the joke for a lot of people around me. Straight up. Oh, man, they together. They got to be doing, okay. Yeah. I bless y'all. I bless every last one of y'all because when you get to the place in your life, I'm going to say this to you, that God has his hands on you and you out here for the people. You're not persuaded by the popularity of other people's opinions. You don't get to that point. You stay focused on your mission, stay focused on your goals, stay focused on the things that you are set to do. That's what your mission is. So when people be like, oh, Lambo, you know, I don't know that. No. There's some people, and I'm going to just be 100% real with y'all. They are not meant to rock with you. They won't never really rock with you. They won't never really persuade you. And this is for some people out here who really need to hear this. They are meant to be there for seasons in your life, not for the longevity of your life. That's going to go over hard for some people because y'all probably been dealing with friends, family, loved ones, coworkers, or whoever who feels that they need to put you in the boat. Or if you don't play by our rules or what we say, we literally are going to outcast you. I'm going to tell you today on the Leverage Show, it's okay to be the outcast because even Jesus was an outcast. You understand me? By popularity belief, there's so many people who have already written you off. They've already said you will never amount to anything. They've already said that, oh, I don't trust what you do. I don't trust this. I don't trust that. I don't know. They've already did that. They did the same thing for Kobe. And I look at Kobe Green Bryant. I look at Michael Jordan. Oh, they too small. They too this. They too that. They're hanging up in halls of fames. Millions of people behind them. And there will be still people still saying the same thing behind closed doors. You're going to need a hater to fuel your fire. You're going to need somebody who's going to literally dog you out. That's going to just talk down to you every chance that they get, you're going to need it. I'm here to let you know you're going to need it. Somebody needs to hear this. You're going to need it. This is a necessity of life. They're still to this day, go look at the scripture. They're still to this day saying that Jesus didn't even come back from the dead, that somebody moved his body. Still to this day. It says it literally at the end of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. It says it right there. Literally, like they're still to this day, like, hey man, somebody moved his body. They don't even believe that, oh man, he was resurrected. So if they don't believe that about Jesus, what do they believe about you? I need to make sure that when you guys see this, we were at this moment and we were saying we wish that our grandparents could be here. We wish that their mother and dad could be here. We wish that this one could be here to see it. And we wish that that one could be there to see it. We were talking amongst ourselves on stage. We wish that my cousin Errol, man, his grandmother, man, which is my great aunt, Auntie Anna Mae, could see that. Like, there's so many people who we wish that they could see this moment. We wish that they could see this moment, right, on stage. And I remember whispering to them, I said, I don't think we're doing too bad out here. Business in the Bayou, we're looking back at you guys, empowering the next leaders, empowering so many people, man, who are going to go out and make a difference in life. I don't think that we did too bad in this journey. Being at this one stage, seeing you guys that made it here, full support. Lambo, we're rolling with you. I'm so thankful at that moment. Y'all don't even know what that looks like, right? So thankful at that moment. Just because they have people, man, and I'm going to tell you this right now, just because your family is full of murderers, that doesn't mean you have to be a murderer. Let that sink in. Some of y'all need to hear this. Sometimes family is meant to do what they are supposed to do in your life. I hope this is going to bless somebody. They are set in your life to be there, to raise you, to nurture you, to help pattern you into a place where hopefully you can go ahead and be fruitful in life, right? But then you'll see the turn where they're just like friends and foes and everybody else and other people in life. That doesn't make them an exception because they're your blood. Someone needs to hear this out here because this is getting ready to help a lot of y'all out here. Just because they're your blood does not make them family. Paper, that makes it family. But how do you treat people? Do you really treat people with love? Do you really nurture people? Do you really care for people? Do you really in everything speak good when nobody is looking? It's a true story. I literally had talked to some amazing people at the conference. I said, man, how you guys doing? Man, I'm doing good. But I'm dealing with family issues or for this issue or that issue. Welcome to the club. You know, the scripture says, man, a prophet is no honor in his own home. I'm just going to blatantly give that out there to you. If a prophet has no honor in his own home, does that leave you? Your job is to be focused on your mission. That's why you are created. You're created to show love, to extend grace, to extend peace. That's what you are supposed to do, right? You don't have to go back and forth with people. People are set in stone to wreck you. And some of the closest ones will wreck you, whether it's family, friends, loved ones, people around you or whatever. That's their job. They're sent on assignment to do that. Straight up. So don't think that when most of y'all get out there and you say, man, am I the only one dealing with this? Why is this person crazy? Why is this person crazy? Everybody's crazy. They got people, man, that you're going to be dealing with, man, all across the boards, all across the spectrums. That's what this thing is. You're going to see it. You guys are going to have to learn to deal with it. How do I deal with this? There's some conversations that most people who talk behind your back will never say it to your face. They're never going to have the conversation with their face. They're never going to have the balls to have the conversations to your face. Some of y'all are just going to have to just go ahead and just get with it. You're going to have to go live for you. Stop living for opinions for them and live for what God has called you to do. There's so many more people that is out there that is designed for you to make it in life. You got to go live for what God has called you. And you keep your mind hard. You keep your pure heart. You keep your lips off of people. You keep living right. And watch what happens. That's all you have to do. That's your job, is you keep living right. God is going to assign people to you who won't just tolerate you, but who will celebrate you. Remember that. So just know that usually is how this goes. Like everything I do, I say publicly. I just don't say privately. I don't need to speak on it privately. People who know me, I just don't even speak on it. I say it publicly. But you remember that some of y'all don't even know, man. Jay-Z last week or a week before, literally, he doesn't really do no interviews or anything like that, but he was at a stage. And I mean, he just went to rapping bar after bar after bar after bar. And it was calling out everybody who had then called him out that he had said nothing and then allowed it to build up. And then he called it out. And then when he called it out from the stage, the platform he's on. People were all shocked. Oh my God. Oh my God. He called it out. I can't even believe this. He actually responded. Because now sometimes you have to deal with that. Sometimes you may never have a conversation and everything, and God may give you a stage to call it out on so you can help free others. It's not even for yourself. Go help free others. Because those people may be dealing with the same situations, but don't know how to deal with it. They don't know who to talk to. They don't know who to run to. How leadership actually looks. Like, man, how do I go? How do I deal with this? Right? Because we don't have people in real leadership, in real roles that are really talking about this and helping you get through these things. Right? Scripture says, man, we overcame them from the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimonies. They overcame them together. What does your testimony look like? What does your trial look like? What does people and everything, man, literally speaking bad against you and speaking down on you and speaking evil against you and then hating the very sole of your foot and the very crown of your head, they hate it. What does that look like? What do? You continue to keep on living for God. You continue to keep on showing love. Continue to keep on giving people. I promise you that. Your life and everything, man, will go to another level just because you're dealing and going and flowing in that matter. I promise you that. Some of y'all may have to replay this over and over again. Like, what did Lambo say? Oh my God, I needed to hear that. I'm going through that. I'm battling this. You don't got to put nothing in the chats or anything else behind that, what I'm saying. I'm just saying, sometimes it has to resonate with you so you know what good leadership looks like. Good leadership looks like you leading who you're called to lead, not who you've been attached to. Give me y'all something. All right. Cynthia Davis says, hello, family. Thank you, Miss Davis. Thank you, Jack. Hello, Lever Show. It was so great to see Jack there, man. That's my guy, man. I appreciate you, brother, showing up and stuff like that, man. YC Perry, man, you already know, man. Thanks, Ken. Errol showing love, the elevation days, man. Hello, everyone, man. My wonderful wife did an amazing job. Shout out to her, the ladies of the Lever Show. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all don't know what y'all did. Y'all blessed me more than what y'all could ever bless me with. And I seen y'all there. I seen y'all in action. I mean, the venue was just amazing. The entire life was just amazing. And I'm so thankful for every last one of y'all. I'm telling you, I'll tell y'all this right now. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't get it, man. My wife, man, every time we go through these amazing events, she says, I put her stress levels at all-time high because the demand of us doing something bigger, better, greater, is always continuously to keep going up. And we're going to make sure that we're in consistent hands-on approach of making sure that these venues go right. And shout out to just my wife, just being amazing who she is, being right there, and thankful for everything that she has done, man, for my life, my kids' life, and what we're doing. I love you, baby. I truly thankful, man. Leverage Show. Y'all make sure y'all show some amazing love to my wonderful wife, man. I'm tell y'all this right now, man. Thank you, baby, from the bottom of my heart for everything that you have done, man, and just in what you're doing. You know, I'm so thankful for that, man. And my wife and everything, man, just to join this moment of being able to see so many of y'all, man, out there. She just killed it out there. She killed it out there, man, for so many people and so many of y'all, man, connected. Thank y'all for all the messages, all of the wonderful things that y'all gave to her. It just was amazing and stuff like that. So thank you guys for her, for my wonderful wife, man. I mean, I got no more to say. That's how much love it was. That's how much love it is. Hey, LA Law. Hey, my brother King, Miss Cynthia, PC, Miss Ingram, everybody. You're going to love it, everybody. Hey, sis, a double shift. I hope y'all caught that the last time. A double shift. That was last week. We said that, man. My mother-in-law spoke that word over that, man. Double shift. It's coming, man. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. The one and only awaited Jenkins, man. There you go, man. Hello, Leverage Show family. Shout out to Miss Miami. Miss Miami came down there. He did his thing. I'm so proud of him and everything, man, for doing what he did best, man. He just continuously to killing it, man. And I really thank y'all, man. I really thank y'all. I know it's late, y'all. I'm really getting ready to get through these comics, man. Thank y'all, man. Julie, it was great to see you down there, man. I told you about you. I spoke on you earlier. You already know if you go watch the replay of this, you will go ahead and see this and everything, man, to make sure we get some things happening. Your brother from another mother. That's what King calls him, man. Your brother from another mother. You already know, man. PC in the building, man. So good to see P and T down there. T is in the building. What's up, T? Man, where was you at, T? We got to make sure we got you right. Ms. Ingram said, man, we was doing this whole weekend for T and Sharonda, man, and they didn't even make it, but I know they had a graduation that they had going down there in Atlanta and everything too, man. But T, make sure you make it to the redo. Miss Ingram may go get y'all in Atlanta and drive y'all back herself to redo all the stuff that she did to make sure that y'all was going to have a good time. All right, T? Appreciate you, my boy, man. Thank you, man. Amazing live videos that we did have from New Orleans. It was great. New Orleans was great. I already got my ticket for Vegas. Appreciate you, man, little bro. Thank you, man. Look, let's go, man. Labor Day weekend, y'all, is going down, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Action Giants and Jonestone's in the building, man. Full shout out to everybody, man. Full shout out. I see y'all, man. Oh, my God. Some of y'all didn't take pictures. Some of y'all didn't take. I take the blame for that. Yeah, man. It's all good, man. Look, everybody was out there snapping cameras. It all of that, man. So they were snapping cameras, man. Man, they was out there trying to do what they do. Beautiful city, beautiful people, man. My boy Striking Nike is in the building. Shout out to you, Striking Nike, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for doing so much and everything, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now, man. Y'all already know and stuff like that, man, what this is. Y'all know what time it is, man. You know, hello, LA Law, man. KT Mosley, Arrow Elevation. Jay, man, y'all giving love for everybody, man. Miss Linda, man, Striking Nike say good evening. Good evening, Striking Nike. I got to have you out there. What up, big sis, man? Showing love, Cynthia Davis, showing love to LA Law. You know what time it is. Happy Tuesday. Blessings upon the entire Leverage Show family. Blessings on you, Striking Nike. You already know, man. My guy Striking Nike don't be playing no games. Hey, Miss Cynthia, man. Y'all showing love. Everybody showing love. What's up, Miss Miami, man? Everybody, we love all y'all too. The Ghost and the Bunny. Yeah, they had the Ghost and the Bunny, man, going on at that hotel. I don't know what was going on at that hotel, man. I missed the event. I didn't have to worry about Jeremiah taking my shoes this time around. You sure didn't, T-Moles. You didn't have to worry about that. J-Dog missed the other event because they had to jump back on the plane, man, to go to their next destination and everything, man. So, yeah, he didn't have to worry about that, man, this time, T. So you was all good, man. Everybody was all good, man. Miss y'all, T. Mosley. What's good, my boy, Miami J? We miss y'all, too, as well, Janaea. Thank y'all, man. Give our love to Sharonda, man. You already know. Bring a spare pair of shoes to Vegas store. You better do that because I'm going to tell you this right now. Vegas, I got a special one. I don't think y'all ready for that one. Jonathan August was there. This was a meetup 20 years in the making, but it felt like we hadn't seen each other in a month. No time lost. Love you and your family. Brother, We love you, Johnny A, man. Thank you for coming all the way from Texas. That was my brother, man. He literally was in college with us, man. We really had a great time, enjoyed it, man. And I'm telling y'all what, man, we had just an amazing time, brother. So I thank you, Johnny A, man, for you coming down, me seeing you, me meeting with you. It truly was a blessing. And he connected, man. He got a chance to see so much stuff. I ain't even got to say no more. He enjoyed New Orleans, man. And he'd been down, but he hadn't experienced New Orleans and everything, man. But I heard and everything, man, you may be coming down soon, or maybe coming up to another city up north somewhere. Let me know. What up, Drew? What up, T? Hey, everything is too late. My boy Doc was in the building, man. He had an amazing time. This is Denzel Washington himself. He was there, man, with his lovely, wonderful wife and everything, Patricia. She enjoyed it. She and T both enjoyed it. They had an amazing time. They was really kicking it, y'all, like kicking it, man. And I'm telling you, from start to finish, I look at what happened throughout that entire event, and I'm truly thankful, man, for it all and stuff like that. So shout out to y'all and everything, man. Doc, man, I know you coming back, Doc. Doc's like, yo, when the next New Orleans trip is, man, because he's coming back, man, and he went and got his suit tailor-made. That suit was amazing, man. Him and Ken, all of y'all, I mean, even Van, my guy Van came with a heck of a suit. He had a gold suit with, I say, Van, where you be coming with these suits? Like this, Van don't be playing. Him, Ken Haney changed the jacket. The vest was actually, I think, from the Miami. I mean, amazing. Ken Haney's coordination is just phenomenal, man. So when I was looking at my boy Doc, I'm looking at Terry, I'm looking at Ken, I'm looking at Van, I'm looking at all of them, man. And there's so many other people, man, that was there. I'm looking at the coordinations. Anthony Deloge had like the A on the black, like it was all, man. You guys came with it, man. Shout out to the guys and the ladies, man, that all of y'all came with it. Everybody looked amazing, especially my wonderful wife. Girl, you know you looked amazing in that green dress. Everybody looked amazing. I was so thankful to see all of y'all dressed in y'all best, man, and just doing what y'all do, man. It just blessed me, man, more, man. All right, so I'm going to get through these things really fast, man, because I know I got to let y'all go. I know it was out. It was so great to see. This is my oldest brother, Henry, man. It was so great to see him there, too. He killed it. I thank you, Henry, man, for you pulling up, brother. And then sharing these moments with us, man. That truly blessed me. And I would like to see, man, my big brother, man, pull up there. My big cousin, Boog, and his wonderful wife, Maud. Maud, I told you, was celebrating her birthday. That blessed us, man, to be able to go ahead and celebrate. And they actually be there. And my cousin, Errol, man, showed up. So to have that family there, man, was amazing. They know I gave them a big shout out, man, there as well. Hello and welcome, Henry. Glad you were here, man. My dog, Henry, man. Appreciate you, man. Hello, Leverage Show. Oh, there go my cousin right there. My cousin Boog, man. Hello, Leverage Show family. What's up, Henry, Lambo, Mrs. Johnson? Blessings. Shout out to you, cuz. Hopefully you and Maud had an amazing time. Hopefully she enjoyed her birthday, too, as well. I thank y'all for coming, man. Like, really, for real, cuz. Like, you don't even know what that meant, bro. For y'all to come, pull up. Cousin Errol, my brothers, my little brother Jeremy, like all of y'all to pull up. That's a blessing and everything, man. More than what you guys know. Just to everything. My big brother Henry, you, oh my God. Bro, I hope y'all enjoyed it and took more out of that, man. You already know. Hi, God is love. Good to see you. John Dog, it was a pleasure meeting and talk with you. Grow your dream. He's going to grow his dream and then some. The panel was the bomb. If y'all missed the panel with Rim, Chris, and my boy, Tim Roberts, y'all missed it. Y'all got to get that. That panel was, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, they brought it. And y'all better be following them and tapped into their communities. Because they're killing it. That panel was fire. That's all we keep saying. Smith, the last name says it all. There he goes, man. The Leverage Show, the best family. We appreciate you, Julie, man. That panel was the bomb, man. That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. That's what I want, J50 Facts, man. The whole conference was amazing. Appreciate you, Miss J, man. Powerful. Appreciate you, cuz, man. That's what we really wanted to hear, man. So many connections. It was phenomenal, man. Rim mentioned federal codes, yes, and tools, research you can use because they're consumer protection laws. She killed it. She killed it. Bruh. Rim, that's a machine. I told y'all last week and the week before. I told y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah, 15 USC, man. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man, you must be got Chat GPT in there and everything, man. Make the letter and everything, man. I see you and everything, Leslie, man. You're out there rolling, man. Hi, Leslie. Good to see you. LA Law, show you love, Leslie. Like you already know. Best takeaways, where you start is not where you're in. Credit repair without education leads people back to the same cycle. Facts. Credit is leverage, not income. Facts. I mean, that's what this is, man. It was great seeing you as well. Shout out to the business travelers community that came out and are watching, that will be with us in Vegas. Telling you this, it's going to be, y'all better get your Vegas tickets Labor Day weekend. My guy, Isidro, Blessings Leverage Show. I hope everybody is doing well, man. We miss you there, Isidro. I know you were set to be there, man, but thankful, brother. I know you're going to catch the next one. You ain't got to worry about it. Make sure you give Queen our love, man. Shout out to Chris's mom, Michelle. She was amazing too, man. Everybody, I mean, every attendee, every person who came, wanted to come, had the intentions of coming, was great, man. It was great, man, for us all, man. It just blessed us, man. Destined for greatness. Yes, you are, man. I didn't get anything out of this event. Let me get on you ready. Boy, cuz stop it, boy. Stop it. I don't even want that from you, boy. Stop it. You see how my cuz be playing with me, huh? Arrow, you are silly. Yes, he is. Arrow, they all laughing at Arrow, man. Facts, preach, my brother, man. Appreciate you, man. Flavor and his wife, man. Yeah, his name is Audric. Audric and his wife, Sharon, man. They are amazing, man. Yep, Audric and Sharon. Kane Haney went ahead and put it out there. My Bohemian family. So, I mean, the bells emojis, fire emojis, man. I thank y'all, man, so much, man. Say that. I'm saying that. Coach going to make sure I say that. That part, man, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Thank you, Coach Ms. Ingram, man. Shout out to Ms. Ingram, one of the MVPs. Yes, she was. Yup, you were handling business. People thought I was late from the going to the meet and greet, that we was touring around and, oh, he not professional. He not, this is a bad look. What kind of look at it? We handling business. We wasn't out there. We was boots on the ground. That's what really leadership looks like. That's what real leadership looks like. Now, hey, plus every meet and greet, when people have ever seen me at a meet and greet anyway, most of the time you won't never see me and everything early. The meet and greet is for you guys. By the time I make it there, I'm telling when handling a lot of business before I get there. And I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm going to hug. We're going to go ahead and take pictures and all of that. And then we're going to probably do a little talking. If not, we're going to go ahead. My job is to go ahead and make sure we take care of that bill for y'all. Straight up. That's what my job is to do. Make sure we take care of that and get y'all going, because I need to make sure that we're there. He said, who we need to get. Jack said, who we need to get. Don't worry about it. They know, they talking. They already know what it is. It's all good. Let them keep going, you know. Linda says, right, man. My boy, Big Deloach, is in the building. Hey, let's go, Big Ant, man. What's up, Leverage Show family? Good to see you. He must have just got off the other one, because we started this one late and stuff like that. You guys already know, man. I talked about Big Ant. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe to his channel. Told you how he killed it, man, and really just did his thing out here. Appreciate you, my brother, man. Man, everybody, man, y'all so good, man. It's so great. I'm just kind of going through here real quick, man. Make sure you guys get this, man. But I got to get out y'all way. Bob encouraged people, man, not to play entrepreneurs and crowds, perseverance. Yes, it is. You can't quit, man. Thank you, Kano and Haney, man. Really thank y'all, man, for that, man. Like, so much of this stuff was great tonight, man. I hope y'all got a chance to enjoy it. Talked about give. Yes, he did, man. That's my boy, Big Ant. Amazing presentation. If you guys missed that, you guys missed something so big. And I wish you get some clips from that too as well, so we can go ahead and share that, man. All right. Thank y'all, man, so much, man, for tonight, man. He definitely is one of the amazing brothers. Thank you, Leverage Show, man. Appreciate you. Amen. Amen. So grateful, blessed to be here. Appreciate y'all. Jaja stayed up late tonight to see you and say thank you. Oh, bless Jaja's heart. Thank you, Jaja. Thank you. I told you I had something special for you. I am real. I had something special for you. So we made sure we took care of that, man, for Miss Grams, man. You know I had you covered and everything, man, on that. So you ain't got to worry about that, all right? Shout out to your MC, Ken the Connector, man. Miss Cynthia Brooks is in the building. Shout out to you, Dr. Brooks. Can't wait to have you back on the show, man. Truly love you and thank you for everything, man, Dr. Brooks. We and your role partner, Miss Linda, was down there. She was having an amazing time. We got to get you down there. My road man, my wonderful wife, did an amazing job, man. Thank you for that, man. I thank God for his grace that allowed us a special moment to have you guys are inspiration to my wife and I, the Johnson family. Much love, Vegas Load. Man, for real. You and Maud, man, made my day, man. And I'm telling you, Tyra, Henry, cousin Errol, man, Jeremy pulling up, and then my media family, man, with Jay, my wonderful wife, Miss Williams, my kids, all of that, and then so much of the Leverage Show family, man. You guys were there, just made my day and stuff like that. So thank you so much and everything, cuz we love y'all even more. And like I said, I hope Maud and you had an amazing time and she enjoyed her birthday, man, and did it the right way, right? That's the only way. I see the picture was beautiful, man. My wonderful wife, man, with the heart emojis, man. Thank you, baby. I appreciate everyone for all the love and support. I'm ready. I'm already back in that, unpacking it. Yes, she definitely is, man. So thank y'all, man. I shared those codes with others, man. Shout out to you. Share those codes with others. Hello, Dr. Brooks, man. Y'all showing love to so many people. Listen, I didn't want to keep y'all up this late. I know it's going on 12 o'clock on the East Coast. I want to thank each and every single one of y'all. And I'm telling y'all, for an amazing event, we killed it. Make sure you go share this video with somebody, man. Just had to give y'all guys a true heart-to-heart talk, man, and making sure that you guys are continuously keeping this out and getting this out to so many people and everything, man. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, man. Make sure you guys go like, subscribe to the channel, Lambo Drew TMT. Go follow all of the other leaders and the people who are there. And y'all follow each other, right, on social media. Excuse me, from Rem Smith to Business Trappers, right? Rem Smith is at the credit lady or something like that. Business Trappers is at business_trappers or something like that. That's Chris Tolan. My guy, Tim.J. Roberts and stuff like that. At Tim J. Roberts. My guy, Mr. Kennard Haney. You got to follow Mr. Kennard Haney. That's my guy. You got to go follow him. My guy, Mr. Anthony Deloach, I think is Mr. Motivation. I think it's Mr. Motivation 80. Mr. Motivation 80. They're tagged in the Instagram, so you guys can go ahead and see. Go follow Dr. Hermione Pierre, man. Go follow Julianne Crafted, man. Go follow and everything, man. Well, Bob don't even be on it. Bob Bearden and stuff like that. But go follow Dr. Chris Brooks. They all are tagged in the videos on Instagram. Go look into the comments. Go look into everything. And guys, look into the threads, the bios, and go look in it. Go get tagged. Follow them. Shoot them a message. Tell them how dope they've done. And tell them you can't wait to go ahead and partner. And I promise you, you guys will definitely, man, be on a whole nother level, man, this 2026. I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much. God bless you guys, man, for rocking with Lambo. Go like, subscribe to this channel. Have a good time, man. Have a good night. We're going to see you guys Thursday night, man, right back here on the show. Regular time, though, y'all. It's still early here in Cali, Steve says. Yeah, I know. Mrs. Lambo, yeah, she did her job, man. True story. Thank you for that, man, Miss Linda, man. Have a great night, everybody. Love y'all. Take care. God bless. I will see y'all Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Central, right back here on The Leverage Show. Take care. God bless. Have a great night, everybody.